Hey everybody. So for this exercise, you would have already walked through the learn lesson, and now we're going to do something where we don't have the step-by-steps and we don't have all the data just provided to us. So what you're going to be doing, as you saw in the directions, is going to actually get and download some real imagery, some data from the source. And so I'm going to be walking through just how to get the imagery, just to show you, if you get a little lost or confused, to kind of help you out. So we're going to be starting here in this Discover GIS Data website that's put together by New York State. And feel free to honestly go anywhere you want to in the state to play around and look for data. So you can see here I'm panning and zooming around, and the first thing you're going to do is just get in really close to an area that has some farm fields well defined. And you can see there's a lot of them here, so it doesn't really matter what areas you pick. And again, this could be anywhere you want to go inside of New York State. So I'm going to zoom in here. I've got a couple of farm fields to find. And then the next step is over on the left-hand side, you can see there's a couple options here. It says ortho or DEM or LiDAR. And so we want ortho. That basically means a photo or an image, an ortho mosaic. So I'm going to click the drop down there. And then it's giving me a number of different years here to say when they actually have imagery. So each of these years they went and captured imagery, probably by having a plane actually go and fly and take pictures, just shooting down to get this data. And so after I zoom into my location, I'm going to use 2020, and feel free to use any of these years you want to. I would recommend using 2020, some of these first ones through 2009. So after I'm on 2020, down at the bottom here, I'm just going to click Current View. And so what happens is it gives some outlines of the actual data sets that are right here. So you can see this one has this long name, and it's telling me that this is the 2020. It's a 4-band data set, same thing that we used in the Learn lesson. And honestly, I'm not sure even what kind of number code they've got on here, and we don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to just grab one of these. And for the exercise in this lesson, you only need to get kind of one of these data sets. So we're going to be working with a really small area. So after you see the one that you want, all you have to do is click on the map here. Or what do we do? Sorry. Oh, there we go. So you just got to click in the square. I don't know what I was clicking on. I was clicking on the label or something else. And so after you click on it, it just has a little option here that say download. So you hit download, and then it'll pull down and just download that folder for you locally. And then this is going to be the same kind of files in that folder that you're going to upload basically in the first step that you did in the Learn lesson. So this is going to be just capturing that data. And so you can see I have the after data set here. This is kind of the 2020 data set. If I click 2015, the number on the map here changed to say 2015. And so the outline is that same area. And then I'm going to go and download the 2015 data set. And so now I have the 2015 data, I have the 2020. I can just go and unzip these and extract it. And now when I go to upload the imagery data to create those tiled imagery layers, all I need to do is drag and select these and drop them into ArcGIS Online, and you'll be good to go. And then you can use the model and the raster function that you've already built out, that template, to then analyze this imagery. All right, so that should help you be able to get the imagery for the second part of this lab. You would have walked through the Learn lesson, which gives you all the steps and lays out how to do this. And now we're going to be recreating basically that same lesson with data that you actually went and captured. So good luck, and take it away.